All right, our next performer applied at the 11th hour with a topic that I did not see coming, and I love it. Please help me welcome Liz Miller.
I don't know what you've been told, but I'm about to lose control. I don't know what you've been told, but I'm about to lose control. I don't know what you've been told, but
Boobs. If you're wondering if you heard me correctly, yes, you did. I said boobs. There we go. And now that the stigma is lifted, let's talk about them. Because we all have them. Did you know that even men have breast tissue, or chesticles, if you prefer? But whether you call them boobies, fun bags, honkers, hooters, or simply the good old classic tits, mine are the girls. And they've been with me for more than 4 decades now. They are my ride or die, my breast friends. We go everywhere together. So this is my love letter to share my newfound appreciation for them. For me, the teenage years were a bit rough. I was a late bloomer in puberty. My younger sister blossomed at 12, which kind of felt like living with Daisy Duke, to be honest. I just wanted to fit in, to feel like I belonged to this secret club. So imagine my elation when at 15, I finally welcomed the girls after years of fervent prayer during my "Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret" era. Although it occurred to me later that I may have prayed a little too hard. You know what they say, be careful what you wish for. I was busting out and #blessed. Fast forward, I'm navigating adulthood as a military spouse living overseas, and then I became pregnant at 34, which in those days was basically a geriatric pregnancy. I mean, the cutoff was 35, so I just barely slid under that wire. Me and my lady lumps have weathered our seasons of life together, and I'll admit, I've taken them for granted, not realizing how they would change, along with other parts of my body. After a 40-pound weight gain during pregnancy, the girls were large and in charge. For their moment at center stage, or as my husband says, they were bulking up for their Marvel movie debut. In my postpartum stage, we were a one-woman dairy production center. My husband affectionately nicknamed me Milka, and my son referred to them as Nippy and Zippy. Although, I still don't know which one is which. I guess it doesn't matter now. Through these ups and downs, the Twister sisters were there as clothing and sometimes bra sizes changed. They've been steady companions throughout puberty and pregnancy to the ongoing challenges of motherhood, mammograms, and all the phases of menopause. Oh, and speaking of menopause, do you know what the latest discovery has been on that magical mystery tour? Hormone therapy. Brought back a little of their former perkiness. I mean, no one escapes the effects of gravity entirely, but still, who knew? After these experiences, I understood that the most loving thing we can do during these times of change is embrace who we are and who we're becoming. Because although our bodies in midlife may not be the same as they once were. They carry our courage, our strength, and our soul. So this is my official ode to the girls for nurturing my son, carrying my history, and showing up for every version of me so far. Yeah, Nippy and Zippy have changed. I mean, I've changed. We've bounced, swelled, survived sagging, gravity, and hormones. You know, most people know me as practical, calm, responsible, kind of serious. But in here, I'm also insightful and witty, and I'm done with keeping it all inside. Because this is my year to say what I mean and mean what I say. Anchored by courage, which is how I ended up here in my Not Till Now moment on this stage, putting myself out there in front of hundreds of people while talking about my tatas. Me and the girls, we thank you for sharing this moment with us tonight.